תודה רבה. Wow, we discovered DNA, a large hydrophilic polymer. But this polymer is special. It's the stuff genes are made of. In order to understand how DNA works, we first need to learn how it's put together, how its monomers, called nucleotides, link to one another. To help me answer this question, how polymers are formed and how monomers link to one another, I asked my granddaughter to make me a necklace of poppet beads. In a sense, the necklace is a polymer made up of monomeric beads. Notice that each bead has a hole on one side and a pin on the other. Extension of the chain is possible if the first bead in the chain, in this case the yellow bead, inserts its pin into the hole of the incoming monomer. For example, a red bead. Alternatively, the monomer could be added to the chain by inserting its pin into the hole of the last bead. This illustrates that linear polymers are directional, and although they can twist and turn, they have a beginning and an end. And as we shall see, they grow in only one direction. Now, let's look at the actual chemistry that allows the addition of monomers to polymers. Or if you will, linking a monomer bead to an existing trimer of beads, and thus form a tetramer. Here in the diagram, we see a short chain of 3 identical monomers, a trimer. The trimer has a hydrogen atom at one end and a free hydroxyl at the other. This is also true of the monomer. Attaching the monomer to the trimer is accomplished by extracting water. Here, we remove the hydrogen from the trimer and combine it with the hydroxyl group of the incoming monomer, and thus generate a water molecule, while also forming a chemical bond linking the monomer to the trimer and thereby forming a tetramer, a chain of 4 monomeric units. This process is called condensation. That is, linking a monomer to an existing chain, forming a chemical link between the two, and as a result, generating a molecule of water. It's not surprising that this process can also be reversed. However, when we remove a monomer from a polymer, we must invest a molecule of water, and this process is called hydrolysis. Let's see how the monomers of DNA, called nucleotides, link to one another.
Grandpa, here's the necklace you wanted.